Man, that's a nice buck.
You're watching Wallhanger TV. This portion is brought to you by Reconyx, the all-American made best trail camera on the market. See what you've been missing. Scent Killer Gold by Wildlife Research Center. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Redneck Blinds, the best hunting blind on the planet. Athlon, ridiculously good optics. Gator Tracks Boats, purpose-built boats for the extreme outdoors. Wallhanger Pedestals, customize your next trophy. Old South Dog Boxes, custom dog boxes, kennels, and trailers. Huntworth, top-notch gear at an affordable price. Yamaha, the all-new R-Max and their full lineup of ATVs, UTVs, and side-by-sides.
Serious business. Backstrapping distance.
Dropping in Wallhangers, you know hunting runs through my blood. Whether it's setting decals or pintails, or slanging airs of whitetail bucks, making homemade blind hunting gobblers, or snagging gator on 12-aught hooks. Glad to say the Lord made me this way to hunt for him down here in the woods.
Just a little sneak peek into a little part of our life.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another week of Wallhanger TV. If y'all been tuning in, y'all watched Kaden. She's already killed a couple really nice rack bucks. She killed one last week in Alabama. Now we're following another one of the Wallhanger women, our cousin Christen Wall, as she's out in Oklahoma territory trying to get a big buck down.
Well, this is our life in deer season. Worked all week, left on Thursday, drove till 2 a.m. Hunted Saturday night, we drove to 2 a.m. And then last night we drove to about 1 a.m. But it is Monday and we got to get back up and get back after it. So now we got to go to work. Which actually it's not a bad time to be at work because the weather's hot and crappy. So we're going to work our butts off this week. Try to get everybody caught up. Get all of our customers took care of. And then hit the road again. Hopefully we get a little cool weather, and if not, we at least can fall back on gun season in Kentucky's opening up. So at least that's good. So shaking it off, got to get back after it.
Man, that's a blessing and a curse. When it's late October, early November, and we're home working, you know one or two things is going on. We're either extremely busy and have some deadlines to hit, or the weather is warm and crappy. We've got both going on right now. So good thing for us, we get to live through Kristen and Uncle Chris and them. They're heading out west. They're going to chase a buck. The weather's a little warm, but they've got a lot of good bucks on camera. So they're going to lock in for a few days and try to get it done.
Well, it's 2024 season here in Kansas. It's my first hunt of the year. It is a very spooky day. It's Halloween, so the deer better be very scared. The woods are spooky today. I just got back from the Eras tour of Taylor Swift, and now I'm in camouflage, so if that doesn't say a lot about my personality, I don't know what does. We got some good bucks on camera. We're headed to Oklahoma this afternoon, actually, so excited to get over there. And yeah, normally I get to hunt a little bit earlier in the year, so this is kind of new that I'm starting to hunt mid-year on October 31st. But around this time of the year is when, you know, the men start getting a little crazy. By men, I mean the bucks. So I'm hoping that there's a lot of good movement and that we can get something done today. Deer better be scared of me.
Kristen has been hunting on Wallhanger TV since she was little. Now she's all grown up and married, so we've got to see her take a lot of deer throughout the year, so this year is no different.
So we're here in Oklahoma. We're in our redneck Kelly blind, and we're all set up. We have about three big shooter bucks on our Reconyx cameras, so those are definitely what we're going after today. But I'm feeling too picky this season, so honestly, anything that I feel like taking, we might just do it. nice outside today. It's not great weather as far as, you know, we wish it was a little colder for deer hunting, but it's not too hot. I don't really like it when it gets very cold, so this is great for me. But yeah, excited to see if these deer are feeling the scary energy today.
Wallhanger TV is brought to you by Gator Tracks Boats, purpose-built boats for the extreme outdoors. With all welded construction, Gator Tracks has the toughest, most customizable boats on the market. Build it the way you want it for your needs. Gator Tracks Boats, purpose-built boats for the great outdoors. At Wallhanger TV, we depend heavily on good optics. From the swamps of South Louisiana to the plains out west, Afline gives us the quality scopes, rangefinders, and binoculars that we need to get the job done.
One of the great tools they're using out west hunting like this in this type of area, we even use in the south, are these redneck ghillie blinds.
Chris and his family utilize the redneck ghillie blind a lot throughout hunting season.
They're basically a souped up version of a ground blind. Way more room, they're still a full 6x6, they've got a lot of headroom, you can stand up and shoot out of them. What I love about it most, they're very mobile.
It's one of my favorite blinds. It's pretty easy and versatile to move around if you want to move locations.
You can stick them in a tree line and hide very quickly and efficiently and have enough room for us. There's always 2 or 3 people on a stand hunting with us to just disappear in the woods. That's what they're using on this hunt. It's a really cool tool to get in close and get in bow range of these deer.
We absolutely love hunting out of the redneck ghillie blind.
Okay, so I'm back here in Oklahoma, Kansas, Oklahoma. I say that interchangeably because houses in Kansas, we hunt in Oklahoma. It's all the same. I'm here deer hunting is what I'm trying to say. But I'm in Oklahoma. Flew in yesterday, so excited to be here. I'm here for about a week, so I mean, my God, if I can't kill a deer in a week, then we're gonna have a problem. But yeah, we're here and it's rut, so I'm really excited. You can see the pictures that we've been getting on the Reconyx camera of our bucks. You can tell their necks are getting puffed up, and it's a really exciting time to be out here deer hunting. So I'm here in a redneck ghillie blind, and we've got a picture of some a mature 9-point that we're after today. There's a little 10-point around too that, oh, if I see them, we're gonna have a tough time passing on them, so that'll be a game time decision. But yeah, excited to be here, excited for a week at the deer camp, and I'm gonna hope I can get some excitement going for you guys to watch.
You know, it's a nice setup that Uncle Chris has here. They're right on the Kansas-Oklahoma border, so they get to hunt in both states. This year, they actually are doing a little bit more hunting in Oklahoma than they really have in a long time. They're blessed enough to have some places down there to hunt. They've been putting in a lot of hard work, but this particular week, which it can be in late October, early November, is turning into a grind. I mean, they're really having to hunt really hard to get the opportunities at a good buck.
You know, they keep talking about the rut, but it's very obvious they're still kind of stuck in that pre-rut. The rut hasn't really kicked off yet. It's kind of a struggle. It's kind of a grind. So as they're bouncing around, chasing a few trail cam pictures, it's really turning into just going where they think the best odds of getting a good buck are going to be.
You know, one common denominator for us when we are going on hunts, no matter where that is scent control. And one company that has just about anything you need, from help storing your clothes and your products to showering, spray, and everything in between, is Wildlife Research Center. So if you're looking for a way to up the odds in the field this year, check out Wildlife Research Center.
This portion of Wallhanger TV is brought to you by Showtime Dog Food, formulated by experts, proven in the field. The Wall family has owned and ran sporting dogs for generations. We know how important a good feed can be. It's the fuel to success. Go to midsouthfeeds.com. This time of year, any weather change can be good. Yes, sometimes even when it's bad weather. If it's just kind of stagnant, it seems to kind of make the deer get a little stagnant as well. Good news for them, a little cold front's coming through. That's big this time of year to get these deer on their feet. But not only is this big cold front coming through, they've got some recent intel where the good bucks laying at. They're going in before daylight in a morning hunt to try to capture one of these bucks.
just enough time for me to get a shot. I think it was a pretty good shot, but we'll see. It's that mature 9 point that we were going after. We had him on the Reconics cameras, and he's been here consistently. So hopefully that was a good shot, and we can go recover a deer.
Man, what a nice buck, and she made an amazing shot. How cool is that, that you put a game plan together and go in the timber to catch these deer on their way back to bed in a morning hunt like that. Good job, guys.
Well, it's pretty cool on this hunt that Christen actually killed this deer in the morning, because if you know Christen, she really doesn't like morning hunts. Sometimes it might just be way too cold or it's just too early. She prefers evening hunting, so I'm glad she got to experience a sunrise and a kill.
When it comes to what apparel we choose at Wallhanger TV, it has to work. It's got to be rugged and last 12 months out of the year. That's why we trust Huntworth Apparel. Huntworth has quality apparel and gear for the entire family.
Okay, well, we watched the footage just on the viewfinder of the camera. Looks like it was a pretty good shot. Looks like we shouldn't have to go very far to find him, so we went ahead and called Mom to get the pickup here and get her to come help us do a recovery. So let's go get our hands on him. Okay, well, also we got a new puppy. Rest in peace to Miss Coco. But this is Max, and this will be his first time trying to do a recovery. So you have to bear with us here while we get him in training. They got to start somewhere. Got a lot of blood. There he is. We got it. Was a real short blood drop.
Max's first recovery.
Yeah. There we go.
I think he was bleeding good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. I don't even want to touch his horse. Should have got my nasty, but. Okay, well, this is my first Oklahoma buck ever. I've hunted in Oklahoma for many years, many a times, many a mornings, many of afternoons, but this is the first time I've ever actually gotten one done, so I'm pretty pumped. This was the just good, mature 9-point that we had on the Reconyx cameras. I mean, he ain't a monster, but he sure is good to me. Pretty good for your first Oklahoma buck, and yeah, it feels nice taking a good mature buck like this, and it feels even better whenever it's a real short blood trail and I get to put my hands on it immediately. I think it's been a couple of years since I've actually shot a deer and been able to immediately recover it, so that's what good practice makes perfect, and it makes a good shot, and then we get to recover it like
Fresh
this.
backstrap. And fresh backstrap.
And we get fresh backstrap at the camp tonight. I'm learning how to make the Wall family homemade biscuits, so this is a really good opportunity. So fresh backstrap and biscuits tonight for dinner.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did somebody say backstrap and biscuits? I do not remember getting a phone call that day.
For over the years, it's been really special to watch Chris and Christen be able to hunt together and kill so many deer together. I know Chris works really hard just to get everything prepared because Christen's schedule doesn't always line up with his. So for them to still be able to do father-daughter hunts together and be successful and just get to still spend that time together in God's great outdoors, that's just something you can't put into words.
You know, Dana mentioned it. It's really cool with our family. We're blessed that we all like to hunt and we get to spend those times and make those memories together, even our extended family. But let's be honest, we all know how busy the world gets and how busy these kids are as they grow. Like Kristen's out in the world nowadays. She's married, moved on. And I can encourage you, as busy as it is, let this be an example for you. You have to make time for what's important, and you have to be intentional about scheduling and making these hunts happen, because if we don't do that, next thing you know, time is going to pass. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow, and this tradition that we love so much about hunting can easily fade off into the sunset. So be intentional about making that time with your family and the ones that you love, and get them in the outdoors and spend time together.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching another week of Wallhanger TV. We hope you tune in again next week for another episode.
And remember to check us out on all our social media.
You're watching Wallhanger TV. This portion is brought to you by Reconics, the all-American made best trail camera on the market. See what you've been missing. Scent Killer Gold by Wildlife Research Center. Apply it, dry it, and go hunt. Redneck Blinds, the best hunting blind on the planet. Athlon, ridiculously good optics. Gator Tracks Boats, purpose-built boats for the extreme outdoors. Wallhanger Pedestals, customize your next trophy. Old South Dog Boxes, custom dog boxes, kennels, and trailers. Huntworth, top-notch gear at an affordable price. Yamaha, the all-new R-Max and their full lineup of ATVs, UTVs, and side-by-sides.